guys home to the Berger Varsity Football House. We're very fortunate. It's one of the premier facilities in the country. We have a great stadium. Everything we do is done right here. So from our athletic training to our weight training, to our locker room, to our meetings, everything's done within this building. So it's a football-only varsity house. It's a pretty special place. When you walk through the doors of Berger Varsity House, the first thing you see is our lobby and a sign above our elevator that says "Welcome Home." And this is our players' home. This is where our alumni can come back to. And off on the side, there's an image that says "Legacy" on it. And some of the players here in the past who have just been outstanding human beings and great players, and we want to build a legacy here of success and of doing everything first class. And our players get to see some of the guys who really embraced and embodied what Lafayette football is. And you turn to the left, our guys can take care of their bodies, making sure that they're prepared and preventing injuries, so that we can get them on the field. When you come into the facility and you go to the right, our strength coach, Shane Davenport, can work closely with our medical staff so that we can rehab kids as quickly as possible and get them back on the field. And our players take great pride in spending extra time down here, preparing their bodies for game time.
So here at Lafayette, we actually were incredibly fortunate enough to get some equipment that is pretty rare in this industry. We have some force plates and some eccentric K boxes where we can do some things for our athletes that are a little bit outside the normal training. We have a unique athlete-centric approach towards training. We don't do a one-size-fits-all. We actually have 7 different programs based on movement screens and a force plate assessment where we train our guys to cater towards their strengths, not only their weaknesses.
Our players come into the locker room. Obviously, we have a fueling station in there so they can get some food. We have Normatex so that guys can take care of their bodies. Our players don't really want for anything. We do a sponsor a player program where our alumni donate money so that they can have the best of everything, from helmet to shoulder pads, shoes, uniforms, t-shirts, sweatshirts, sliders, sneakers. Even in our locker room, we have drying racks so that our kids can dry their equipment as fast as possible after practice. So obviously we want to keep our stuff clean and safe and healthy for our players. The captain's room where we meet as a team is a great space in this building where it not only serves our entire team, but we can break that big room into 4 smaller rooms for positional meetings. And we can have speakers come in and talk to our team as well.
Having everything at one spot, makes it easy for the guys. Your home is here, up on College Hill. You go up there, you take care of the academic side of things, and you come down here and you get to focus on football, and it's all one-stop shop.
That's unique about this place. It is all-encompassing in terms of the football piece, where up top here, whether it's positional meetings or individual meetings, staff meetings, everything happens up top here, as well as being able to get with the guys and get back into football and get them better that way. And then downstairs is a place for them to obviously not just refresh, whether it's in the locker room in terms of getting food, rest, or being able to take time in between classes to just kind of space out a little bit. But on the flip side, you have our training room, and then you have the weight room where they're getting better physically.
Our expectation of our kids is that we're trying to recruit kids who absolutely love football and want a great education. This is a great place to do those 2 things. Our kids are committed, they're dedicated, and it's a reason for our success. We have a great culture here. And, when we start talking about goals for a season, number 1 goal is always to beat Lehigh. I think that's just a really important game. It's the longest played rivalry here in the country, and it's something that we value here. And it means a lot to our alumni. When you end the season and you beat Lehigh, everybody in the country knows it, and it's a really important day for us.